We'll get underway in just under 90,000 in the house. Not quite 90 tonight, I don't reckon. Steins off hands Oliver.
Melbourne.
Umpire Brett Rosebery. 42 finals he's umpired. Oliver steaming through the middle. Long ball. Wiedemann got rid of Mirror. Smaller in stature.
Clayton Oliver, little grab of the jumper, but body use.
Often you see a lot of young players use their body well, but then they can't finish off the mark. So that was a clever mark.
For 4 Melbourne goals in a row. Biggest lead of the game, 19 points. What a start for the Demon.
She's impressive. He's 3 last week, a couple tonight. Here we go. So Melbourne in tonight. Not a great kick. Frost is so athletic and he belts the ball forward. Wiedemann made a mistake, but he tackled so well. He butted it up beautifully, didn't he?
As well, yes, he spilt the mark. That bloke in his 19th game, the head could have gone down straight away, but he just followed up, nailed the tackle. Terrific play, Sam Wiedemann.
And that ball from Frost is the chaos ball. No one knows what's going to happen with it. Little one out wide. I think it was Fritz that got boot to ball there. Look at Melksham. This way, that away. Long pumping ball. Here they come again. Hannon in front. G. McAvoy did well. Off hands. Bullen. Neil Bullen just across the face of goal. Gives a little one to Shields. Shields back inside to Duray. Duray, neat little ball. Is the mark paid? No, it's not.
Yeah, I said, I called my...
He thought he had got it the other way. Gee, I reckon he marked it.
That is a mark. Yeah, he's a bit stiff. He's very stiff. So a little let off for the D's. Gee, they've had to work so hard here. Hawthorn, Viney, did so well. It was a beautiful bit of footwork by him, and then Gawn and Jetta got involved, and then Tyson with a little bit of candy as well. Getting wide, Petrarca's well placed, takes the mark quickly on one end to the other. Melksham says, "No, I can kick this."
The back pocket rips it away. Little one-handed. Here goes Salem under enormous pressure. What a good tackle that was from Howe. Turns it over. Picked up by Gunston. Had a flying shot and missed it right.
By Hawthorn there to keep it in, wasn't it? They Sicily, and then Sicily brings the ball back. Melbourne are in the box seat though. Puopolo completely outnumbered. He can kick a goal, Poppy. He does from nothing. That helps.
See there, Frost, he just mistimed the footy completely there, and one thing he can't do.
Afternoon. He'll kick out wide here, Henderson. Now, I reckon that was accidental, but it'll be viewed as deliberate. I'm sure he didn't mean to get boot to ball.
Gets a little bit on it, gives Hannon a chance. Hannon loves to fly like that. Warple stood up okay. Petrarca spreads it well. Salem, well done. Very well done, Melbourne.
That's that composure.
Kicks on 50. And hits the post.
Slightly more dangerous position. Mirror backing in. Handball comes to Petrarca from Spargo. Petrarca over the top to Tom McDonald. What a good kick it was from Petrarca, and he's both of them back-to-back in the first quarter. Now has 3.
Just have a look at the joy here. Some relief in a way. They know this is tight. Now they have breathing space. Now they can dream about next week and beyond.
Smith got rid of it. Good play it was to Burton. Burton inside 50. Hawks looking dangerous here. The tackle by Frost.
There, the Demons was tight. Every Hawthorn player had an opponent, and you saw how close Frost was.
Gawn wins the tap. Howe cracks in hard. And stoppage.
For a bit of ground here. Tyson outmanoeuvred by Impey. He gets out the back. Well picked up by Impey. Now he looks for the kick inside. Gee, it was well done. Schoenmaker's on the lead. It was well done by Impey.
I'm interested in marking it then, Jarman Impey. He wanted it to carry the pack.
Virtually no wind tonight, and he nails it. No problems at all. Kicks his second, just in the nick of time for the Hawk.
It crashes through Howe. Goes back to Wiedemann. Under pressure, Viney.
In the back. Was holding the ball, then you jumped on top of him. No.
So it was holding the ball and then you jumped on top of him. Viney at centre wing, kicks to full forward, Petrarca lurking, Mirror tried to belt it away, good tackle by Hannon, Warple getting down low, Melbourne swarming here, Hardwick, Burton just left it, high tackle. It's a beautiful, beautiful kick as it got the length.
Umpire's call is a goal. Please check that it's crossed the line.
It's out of the middle. The kick not so good. Puopolo made it work to Henderson. Henderson got around one. Now he's able to move forward with a positive ball to Gunston. And this is a massive kick this season. Gunston with that kick. It's going to come back. It's going to come back. It's a goal. Gunston's got a big one.
No.
Spargo with the free.
Hold there. Hold there.
Wow, what a desperate passage of play out of the middle. Spargo with a wide kick, Wiedemann setting himself, off hands Petrarca, Duray the lunging tackle, just got him, Wiedemann threaded the needle to Viney, Viney to Fritsch on his non-preferred right side, risky kick, Salem had to go low, got the handball away, here comes Spargo, didn't know where to go, back inside, Vandenberg off one step, good smother by Nash, now they've got to go and get it, Oliver did, he won a really hard ball, and the mark taken by Frawley.
And then he gets some distance, he gets it at the back, Gunston's in a beautiful spot if it sits, it does, and he hits the post, he hits and rattles the post.
Ball, Melksham's got to make this work, Sicily did well to engage, gee, well done James Sicily, well done, how much pressure, Shields missed the lot with the handball, now Melbourne are in, Spargo could have given it to Hannon, went over top, Neil Bullen into the open goal, can't believe it, cannot believe it.
Gee.
There's the miss. And then from one end to the other. And Melksham just stayed in the contest there. Gee, Sicily was good, wasn't he?
It's shown by Vandenberg. Now pumps it in, 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. Hannon finally, a double biter.
Just got rid of Taylor Duray easily there. Just body on body. Did it beautifully, but probably a touch too easy.
Hannon with a 25-metre kick for a 26-point lead. Listen to the Melbourne fans if he kicks it. Listen in.
Almost ripped off him by Viney. Neil Bullen fends off. Cutting across there, Howe was good. Viney twists and turns and does it magnificently and kicks to centre half forward, and Brayshaw takes a beauty. Oh, Viney.
And he's not just a battering ram. He's got tricks. He's got the step. We've seen it a couple of times, and oh, so impressive.
His father was the captain when Danaher first went to the club, and they were playing in those finals in '98. Big numbers, but he's had an impact, and he's got it home, and you know what? They might be too. That was just magnificent by Viney, and Brayshaw's mark was colossal. Gee, they could keep going tonight.
Position here for the Hawks. Mirror chipping ball, great work of the footy as they get it to Howe.
They do, and then Howe uses the run of Smith. He gets to a scoring position. It's a magnificent goal.
Wow.
Boy, doesn't that help?
One so early in the quarter will really raise the spirits. Virtually no time off the clock to collect that one. And they're back within 26. Isaac's middle. Brayshaw looking to get on the end. Mitchell. Burgoyne, did he have his feet taken? Very, very late call, but Burgoyne's got it.
Brayshaw's in a bit of trouble here, I think.
I'm not sure how Brayshaw's already on the ground. He's going for the footy. That's not sliding in. That's not below the knees.
And he got collected in the head.
That's not a free kick.
Gee, that's rough, and Gunston's marked. And that should almost be 50 as well. 26 down. Make it 20. They are just 20 down.
Have a look at this. Brayshaw. Oh, How can that be below the knees?
It should be a free kick to Brayshaw.
Yes, and it's not a slide. He's not sliding in with his knees.
Hands off the tackle, and then Hardwick with a long, high ball to fall forward, and Maxi takes a colossal mark.
He almost got upside down then. Have a look at this.
Oh, how big is that?
Max Gawn, thank you very much. Look at the pressure. Bang! They're not letting them get out. Lewis has a fumble. Gunston goes in.
Oh, no,
He's
again.
taken the feet again. They've gone berserk on this rule. They've gone berserk.
Look at this. Lewis is going for the footy.
Oh, no. Goodness me.
How is that a free kick? That is... And players now know Gunston, he goes with his... He attacks the footy, but then flips over. Players are getting clever at flipping over.
Gunston to get it back to 14. They've kicked 3 in a row. It's just a miss.
With the kick, not that deep, it's shallow, and Frost cuts it off, doesn't take the mark. Gunston cleverly. Henderson's kick, Morrison's got it. Oh, boy. And he's missed it. They've missed some set shots.
The ship at full throttle in the case of the Hawks. Viney, Gawn, Tyson, and just a bit of brain fade there. All he needed to do was get a hand on it. And now Shields is going to have it set shot at goal. Hawthorn goals in a row. Umpires called him to play on. Didn't fancy the journey. Rough head in the middle of all that. Mitchell, fast hands. Got it out to space. Isaac, left footer. Here come the tacklers. Little right foot around the body. Here. Gunson's taken them up. Play on. Not the required journey.
Touched.
Almost Gunston. Roughhead again. Still with Roughhead, taken down by Tyson. He's going to get a free kick, Ruffy, in the back.
The umpire out of area, Bruce.
Here's the mark.
A landmark in more ways than one, eh? He's got it. Yep. He's got it. They're within 2 goals. Hard to believe.
Out the back to Brayshaw. Brayshaw pumps it forward, high footy. Up over the top, Frawley. Melksham at ground level. Left footer around the corner. What about that from Melksham? What about that? Gee, God, boy.
Don't give a silly one.
Angus Brayshaw got that clearance. Came back out on the ground, but then a man who often we think of sometimes is just a defensive forward. Well, that's not the case. This is a bloke who can kick goals high.
These umpires are under enormous pressure as well. They're fighting for spots. Melksham, quick, Petrarca, plenty of power, bent it too much too early.
Magnificent. I mean, he's just done Sicily one-on-one. Belts back to full forward. Mark taken there by Big Tom. Big Tom, eh?
Obviously been challenged all night. And that's a...
His last couple of minutes have been colossal.
Been huge, haven't they?
That's a big mark.
Jakey Melksham got a little bit of Liam Picken about him, the way he plays.
Yeah.
Just that month that Picken had a couple of years ago.
So can McDonald kick his 4th and put them 4 in front? You betcha!
Hey.
How good is that? Hey.
Jake, thanks, buddy.
Brayshaw, New Jones was there. Melbourne have got back into gear here. They've found their mojo. Harms coming for a long open goal square. Missed the lock.
Impressive, hasn't he?
Kicks the ball deep. Arriving a little late there, and Sicily and Melksham.
Your kick.
Kick is going to go the way of Sicily here. Strength, busted away, banged it towards Wiedemann. They fly in, Brayshaw there as well. Smith ran into one after he got out of the other. And Neville Jetta looks dead tired.
No prior.
He fell on him in the end.
Settled. Come now.
8.5 minutes, 26 points.
Tackling has been a real feature of both teams, at Melbourne especially. Love James Harms' game. You know that no Melbourne players ever laid more than 14 tackles in an entire final series before. Harms is up to 20 already in 2 games.
Did an incredible job last week as well. Jones goes down, and that ball out. in defence.
Gonna have to get going now, the Hawks. Kick to Duray that Wiedemann looked after. And how big has he been replacing the man on the right there, Jesse Hogan. And for all of the talk about find a way into this side, I'm sure Tyson, high footy, Melksham at the back, he's good in the air.
Period in this last quarter.
Melksham, 2 big last quarter goals for Jake Melksham.
Oh, fantastic, Jake Melksham. That's what you've got to do. When you're playing as a defensive forward, you've still got to end up in the right spots.
Poppy goes long and high, Gunston push underneath it. Jetta in trouble, I think. And that slick handball to Ruffy, and then Ruffy just overcooked at the Warple, and big Vandenberg, and then slalom through it, and Ruffy kicks the goal, gets his second, and they get back to 26. Does he get it over the top to Nash?
Oh.
Well, he sort of did when it hit Nash. Roughhead's handball cut off by Lewis. Nash gets the better of him, gets the better of Oliver, did well, takes him on, and Oliver gets him down. It was a great contest. You know what? Well done, Nash. I know he got pinned in the end.
Long ball, Gunston the target, Hibbert across the front, couldn't get it. Roughhead around the corner, impossible angle for Roughhead, and the mark will be taken by Warple. He plays on, centering ball and turns it over to Jones. And they will be looking for 2 afternoon games from here on in. No more night footy for the Demons. Harms, Vandenberg, smother, Sicily, Morrison, taken away by Harms. Wiedemann out wide. And he's saying slow, slow, slow.
Vandenberg with a couple of options, decides to go long, long, long to full forward, gets to the back, Wiedemann, no, young Spargo, he's had a big night. He kicks his second, and they're on their way to Perth. When you do that, if you can score heavily, you've got a big chance.
Yeah, you have indeed. Here's Mitchell. Got injured very, very early in the game. Didn't look good. Some pain relief for him with the AC. Viney the shrug. Just his second game back from such a long break. It's incredible. Petrarca early in the game was delightful.
I thought he was unbelievable last week. I thought might be just a little bit sore this week, Lingy. Sometimes second up. He's been superb.
Just wait for this. Wait for this now.